First, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, parents. It's been a long journey on this field waiting for our complex to be finished. Every day I go by there, I sit there for 10 minutes and see what the progress looks like. Today the turf was going down, turf was there, so I believe I can honestly say that officially this was our last game played here at Cuss, and from this point forward we'll be back at Durfee at the complex, and all the teams should be back there next year, which is great. I know the girls have been through a lot, busing back and forth. It's been tough. We're doing it for a few years. We have one senior who has been through all 4 of them years of busing back and forth, back and forth. But this was a good way to end the game, the home field here with a nice wind. And they beat us last time, so it was a good chance for the girls to come back and get a little redemption. They all hit well. I'm proud of every one of them. Like I tell them, we're going to be hard on them, but that's because we want the best out of them. And when the best comes out, they'll hear that too. They'll hear some praise. So I want to thank all the girls for putting up with us, even though we have 2 more games. But this moment now, as you can see, is for the young lady behind me. And she's been with us through thick and thin, pitch when she had to, pitch when she didn't want to. I still go back to that game in North Attleboro. It was a tournament game, right? In North Attleboro, where we, first tournament game, and they were up. We came back, we were up, and then we brought Brookie in, and I think it was tied 3-3 or something. We went 5 extra innings. No, 7. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it went 10 or 11 innings, and I told the girls, I said, and we brought Brookie in for that in the 6th or 7th inning, and she shut them down the whole time. They ended up squeaking the win out by 1 run, and I told them all. I said, listen, I said, this is. I said, you can look at all the playoff games, all the tournament games. I don't care, all the way to championship, in any division. And I guarantee you, none of them are going to go 4 extra innings. And I checked every one of them. I followed them. We were the only game that went extra innings, and that was thanks to her. I tell everybody, I tell the players, and I've told her. She might not be the biggest one on the field, but she's got the biggest heart. She'll do whatever we ask. She'll do whatever without. I mean, she'll give us a little push once in a while, but she's a girl. We're used to that. And but But when push comes to shove, you saw it today, we told her to buckle down and finish the way she needed to finish and the way she wanted to finish. She didn't want to finish with all kinds of hits. She wanted to finish with a couple of strikeouts. I mean, anybody would, and that's what she did. So I like to right now. I'd like to bring up Brookie.
Yeah, Brookie.
See, they set that up for you, not me.
I'm good.
There you go, kiddo.
Thanks.
Again, this is a young lady that's been with us through thick and thin, especially all 4 years down here, and never got to see the new field. Never got to play 1 game at Durfee, new or old fields. So it's it's bittersweet for her. Next year we'll be on there, but we want you to come back for the first game. Be our honorary first pitch.
College, but I'll come for
That's all right. No, I'll call you professor. Don't worry about it. I call them all. I'd like to have you come out and throw the first pitch. How's that? Like that?
Sounds good, yeah.
Awesome. Coach Pete, you got anything? Coach Pete, stop trying to figure out your... Oh, my God. Coach Pete, hurry up. The season's almost over.
Brooke, it's been great.
Get in here.
It's been a great 4 years. I remember you when you were this little 10-year-old
Hey, wait.
playing with the
He
Storm.
thinks his name is Mike.
Saw you grow up, right? And now I get to coach you in high school. It's been great. It's been awesome. Like Coach Sean said, you got a big heart, biggest heart out here. It's awesome to see you develop and the way you've developed on the field and as your person. And now you're going to Quinnipiac, and we wish you the best of luck. All right, kid?
Thank you.
Good job, bud. Good job.
Coach Jordan? Come on.
I've only been here for a year.
That's all right.
I'll leave this over here. All right. It's been an absolute pleasure to coach you for this year. To be the only senior is definitely very tough, and you really showed your captainship. And I wish you the best of luck at Quinnipiac.
Thank you.
Job, rookie.
Girls, anybody want to come up?
Come on. M.
Come on,
Hey,
Emily.
I knew Karen would come up.
She can't wait to talk to him.
It's been a pleasure to share the mound with you the past 3 years. Wait, 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I love our gossip sessions when we're warming up, doing more
Yeah.
talking than throwing, but you know what?
Oh, yeah, no, I figured that part out.
It's all right. He's videotaping. That's all I got to say. Love you, Ricky.
Nice go.
Okay, let's get a team picture.
Come on, let's go. Go.
Are we gonna? I would say something so. I would have. I would say something so.
Don't worry, I'll bend down to your level. Don't Are they still recording us? Yeah, probably. Come here, Michaela. Act like you like me. Let's go. Jules, can you see? Are you seeing?
Now put over here so I can still narrate the picture.
You're welcome. There you go.
So front row is Sydney. The other side, Sydney.
Skylar.
Yeah, same thing. They don't know.